everyone, SMA Watts here. We are about to continue our Let's Play of the Blood Elf Death Knight in World of Warcraft. We are currently at the foot of Icecrown. We just witnessed an exchange between the Ebon Watcher, who's clearly Mograine, and High Lord Tyrion Fordring, in which basically came down to Darian was like, "You're gonna need to, you'll lose this war if you fight on your principles." And Tyrion was like, "We'll fight on our principles." So let's find out what Tyrion wants us to do.
Put your faith in the light, and all is possible.
Honor above all else. Long has been our path to salvation, young Death Knight. We have fought across continents, worlds even, to reach this point. Now we face our greatest challenge, the destruction of the Lich King and his Scourge. Alas, we fight this battle divided. The Horde and Alliance are in the throes of war, and will lend us no support. We must remain unyielding in our cause, for what choice have we to do otherwise? Do you join the cause? Lend us your strength, Death Knight. My commander, Entari, awaits you at his post.
Courage is our greatest weapon.
Oop. Where both the Alliance and the Horde failed, the Argent Crusade succeeded. The success, however, was short-lived. Our breach into Icecrown was quickly and with force rebuffed. The Lich King's retaliatory strike was immediate and brutal. Now we are on the defensive. We had the element of surprise on our side. We blew a hole in the side of the mountain and charged into Scourgeholm. Scourge opposition was fierce, and it wasn't long until we were overwhelmed. We fell back to the valley and began raining artillery down on the Scourge that followed. This held them back for a while until those monsters began using Crusaders as living shields. We had to stop shelling for fear of killing our own soldiers. Free our Crusaders trapped on the field outside the base, Death Knight. Curing the incurable. The number of injured soldiers rises with each passing day. They are being stricken by some type of toxin that we have never seen before. Whatever it is, these Nerubians hold within their venom glands is lethal and incurable. So far, we've only been able to slow down the poison flowing through the victims' bodies. We must devise a cure. Venture northwest to the valley outside of the Vanguard, and slay forgotten depths Nerubians. Recover their venom glands and bring them to me. Defending the Vanguard. We can't keep this pace up, lad. Once the breach was blown, the floodgates opened up. The Scourge have been pouring through ever since, with no end in sight. We need every able-bodied man and woman to help keep the tide of evil at bay. Get out there and do your share, friend. Kill as many of those monsters as you can. Alright, so, free Crusaders. That was easy. Oh. And I got a little blessing of the kings. And Crusaders freed. So now we just need to slay Nerubians And... oh no, more Crusaders need to be freed. Oh, my boombox went off. I have sonic awareness. Why did that not count as Webbed Crusaders freed? Weird. Webbed Crusader. Are they not in the right spot? Alright. Since it's not counting anymore, we'll abandon it, go grab it. Try it again. It's the... because this is the main quest, actually. I think I figured out what the problem is. I only need to free 5, according to the quest, but for some reason the tracker says 8. Alright, that's 5 out of 5. Let's see if it'll actually turn in now. Okay, I can turn it in. Good. Even though it's buggy. How many of them could possibly be? We've killed enough to fill 10 graveyards, and they still come. The situation looks grim, friend. Actually, none of these are... whatever sells for the most. My gear is actually far better than anything they have here. Oh. Have you recovered... You're not a dwarf. Have you recovered the Venom Gland's blood elf? Thank you, Sunblight. I will begin tests on these samples immediately. It is my hope that a cure can be found. There are still many Argent Crusade soldiers out in that field, and in Scourgehold, Sunblight. While your help is appreciated, there is much left to be done. If there are still survivors, across the Valley of the Echoes west of here, and through the breach, is the first Scourge encampment in Icecrown known as Scourgeholm. We fought a good fight at Scourgeholm and killed many Scourge, but in the end, we were forced to retreat. Many soldiers were left behind, their fate unknown. If there are any survivors, we must attempt to rescue. Directly down this directly down this southeastern pass is Penumbras, ally of the Bronze Dragonflight and caretaker of his proto-brood. Seek him out and ask for his assistance. Penumbras nods. My kin will help. Together we will battle the Lich King and his undead legions. We will do all that we can to assist you, Sunblight. The Proto-Brood have volunteered to fly you across the breach and into Scourgehelm. Rescue any captured Argent Crusaders that you find. Return them immediately to the Vanguard Infirmary, located at the center of the base. Choose one of the Argent Sky Talons in the pen behind you and go. Scourgehelm is located northwest, across the Valley of Echoes, through the Great Breach. Alright, so 15-second cooldown. Use that. You know, they webbed it up, but not a lot of webbing, really. Get me out of here, friend. No, is this...
You need something?
Okay, yeah, only one at a time. There are hundreds of them, maybe thousands. They'll attack at any moment, I'm sure of it. Into the green yonder. They don't really... More bronze. The infirmary... Had you not come along, I would have died for sure. There's one. Let's get out of here, quickly. I think I saw the Lich King. It was only for a moment, but he was here, and it turned so cold, friend. So cold. I dropped you off. We're almost always under the effects of the increased speed, I guess. Get me out of here, friend! Yeah. Can't really tell. Is that a Draenei? Yeah, it's got a tail. Had you not come along, I would have died for sure. Oh, return to Tyrion.
We shall triumph.
Arthas, he strikes recklessly, without care or caution. We caught him off guard. Pauses lost in thought. We will bolster our defenses and weather the storm. How good are you with a cannon, Sunblight? Alright.
faith.
And this will be the where I call this video. The next one we will see how good we are with the cannon. Thank you for watching.